there are 11 states. We are in Owerri today. The farthest part of the southeast and south from Owerri is about 2 hours or 3 hours drive, which is, by the way, what I use sometimes to go from my house in Lagos to my office. So my thinking is that, supposing we think of these 11 states as the equivalent of a Lagos, for instance. If you look at the GDP of Nigeria in 2010, the what figures I have, the GDP of the two zones was about $100 billion. Lagos was about 33 or 34 billion. Today, Lagos is, because of the rebasing that happened in 2014, Lagos is now about 110, 120, 130. I don't have the current figures for the southeast and the south-south, but obviously it is at least 100 billion. Now, Lagos says they are the fifth largest economy in Africa. So in fact, Lagos wants to be as bigger than the whole of East Africa. East Africa is made up of Kenya, Ethiopia, Rwanda, and a few other countries. So if we have an economy in these 11 states that is 100 billion, it means that it is as big as most countries in Africa. Now, the conversation we want to have in this session is to look at, is there a way we can look at this as a common market? But if you look at this as a common market, it means that if you think about it in terms of Lagos, it means that if you are setting up a hub in Owerri, for instance, we are going to set up a hub that services the entire market of the 11 states. If you want to set up a company, a startup, you're not looking at the company that in terms of what can serve only Owerri, for instance, you're looking at it in the context of these 11 states. Okay?